I've had some wonderful men who have met beautiful, exciting women and are now pursuing those relationships. I've seen a lot of activity, introductions, and dates and courtships, and wonderful things happen between the great men and women that are a part of our experience, who get in front of each other and the walls come down and people fall in love or maybe make new friends or something exciting like that to pursue. So we see a lot of what works and what doesn't work, and we want to talk about some of the best practices that will help you to have a good experience. There have been a whole bunch of things, mostly good. We've got our detractors, some things that I suppose are negative that have been said about our romance tours and our social experience, etc. Look, I've said it for years, guys. I've been doing this for 12 years. I've met more couples in this process than you ever dreamed of meeting, trust me. And there is a right way to go about it and a wrong way to go about it. I don't see a lot of guys doing YouTube videos saying, hey, I went about it the wrong way, and here's what I learned. I hear some guys saying, I went about it the right way, I succeeded, here's my story, or, I went about it this way. I've had some wonderful men who have met beautiful, exciting women and are now pursuing those relationships. And the guys who are able to start in this experience and finish with a beautiful life mate that they can move forward with are guys who listen to some of this advice. Obviously meet a number of women at the socials that you want to follow up with. So let's talk about getting their contact information and what that looks like. When you meet women at the socials, as you get to know them, it's perfectly okay to ask them for their contact information. You just simply ask, what would be the best way to reach you tonight or tomorrow? I'd love to have more time with you. If you're available for lunch, let's do lunch. If you're available for coffee, let's do coffee. Would you like to meet and just walk around the city a little bit, maybe get some dessert later on? Something simple like that. How can I reach you? How can I make that happen? You could definitely make dates during the socials. A number of guys will do this. They'll come out of the social saying, I'm meeting a girl 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'm meeting a girl later on tonight. I'm meeting somebody tomorrow night. You can definitely do that. But for some women whose schedule might be a little bit up in the air, and for many women that's the case, they've got to rearrange a few things in order to be available for those dates, and they will. But you ask them, how can I follow up with you? What is the best way to reach you? Is it your home number? Is it your cell phone number? When should I be calling you? When you give me this phone number, when are the best hours to reach you? And it may surprise some guys that, women, they work long hours, so there may be certain times of the day or the evening that might be better to reach them than others. But you simply get that information and get their current email address. Ask them for an email address, follow up with an email as soon as you can, whenever that is. Hey, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Hey, can't wait to go out on the town with you tonight, or something like that. Just definitely get that email information, send a follow-up email, send a text message. Don't overdo it. You're making a first impression, but get the contact information right up front. Make sure you have that. I can't tell you how many times guys leave the socials with women they definitely were interested in, whose contact information they didn't get. And we can usually get it for them, but it's certainly a quicker process if you just get it while you're there in the moment.
Rana, is it easy to deal with the LDR or was it difficult? First, it is difficult because you met each other and then for a short period of time, you get along to each other, and then he will soon going back to USA. So it's a little heartbroken because you still need to adjust the time difference. Mm-hmm. And then every time you call each other, I really miss you, but you're on screen. Oh my God, I can't even touch you. So it's really hard, but the long time you know each other, and then the long time you talk to each other by screen, it develops some kind of different relationship. Like your hearts, it's overwhelming and wanting you. It's the feeling of wanting you to come back to you, like that. So right. When are you going to be here, like that?
Now, if you're sucked into the trap of virtual chat and virtual correspondence, and you're writing letters and you're chatting into oblivion. I just got an email from a guy who said, Bud, I've met a girl online, we're totally in love, we're gonna get married. And he's crazy. He's absolutely crazy. I wish that were true. He met a girl online. You know, they haven't talked by phone. He doesn't know her last name. He doesn't really know much about her, but he's convinced himself that he's in love and he found a girl that he's going to marry. He doesn't have immediate plans to get on a plane and go and meet anybody. That is a trap. That is the trap everybody in this business wants you to fall into. That exact trap, right? Sit there, believe you're in love, believe you're happy, write letters into oblivion, chat until you empty your bank account. Just do that, right? Everybody in this business wants you to do that to some extent. I want you to get on a plane and go get your girl. I want you to have a real love experience that you're happy with, that fulfills you, that makes you the envy of your friends and your family and people around you. What a great story, right? What a brave, chivalrous, noble thing to do. You get up and you go out into the world and you find your girl. You know there are going to be, complications. There always are. You know you have to deal with human beings and emotions in order to create that love story, but you're going to do it because you're a man and you can do it and you've got love to give. So yeah.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new. Interested? Learn more at
China-brides.com